I can't even do this anymore.
Why?
Because you're being mean.
Nobody's being mean.
So, this is just a random. What is today?
So
Saturday.
we never traveled. I can't remember. I think we might have talked about that. We never traveled last weekend because we were scared about the car. It seems to be doing fine, but it just keeps saying like engine maintenance required. I looked it up, and I think I just have to take it to Toyota. When I looked it up in the forums, it was like it's some random piece that keeps failing on a bunch of cars. So, yeah.
Yeah, so now we're going to go to a festival that they're having in K-Town. Yeah, so this morning we just took the dog to the dog park, stopped by the commissary in the PX. I'm trying out a bunch of different allergy medicine right now. So we'll see if this one does well. But yeah, that's it. Then we're gonna take y'all along. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You can get that one. Oh man.
Wow. Tacos and nachos.
Simple. They're still in the rainbow. Hola, amigos. I thought he was gonna react to that, but he didn't.
Why would I react? It sounded great.
So we are going places today, and
Not a lot.
yeah, but finally I thought we should film because Daniel doesn't like filming anymore. He thinks he's too cool for school.
I do like filming when we go on trips.
But he doesn't like filming our everyday life, and I like that, and I miss seeing that in the vlogs because they want to look back and be like, what did we even do in Germany? We never did anything because we never film it.
We do. We take trips.
Anyway, so this is our video today. Okay.
You didn't even introduce what we're doing.
Hi guys, so today we are going to IKEA and a farmer's market.
Okay, well let's rewind a little bit.
What did I do?
Let's rewind a little bit at least. You gotta learn how to vlog if you're gonna vlog.
Okay.
All right, so this is a 4-day weekend for Alicia. They just get, the army gives like 4-day weekends every month, like one 4-day weekend a month. And
It's only over here.
Oh yeah, only over here. And but there's no holiday here in April, so this is the weekend they chose. And so yeah, so Alicia was off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, and today is Saturday. She's been working a lot this week, and she finally got a full night of rest last night. So yeah,
I slept 10 hours, Daniel said. I don't know if that's true or not.
yeah, I don't know how much she slept, but she got a good amount of sleep. And but yeah, it was good. She was able to catch up on her rest. And but yeah, she's been working really hard, and she's been working late, and which is good because I know she's enjoying what she's doing right now. She likes the operational part or whatever. What would you call that? Operational?
The technical part.
She's doing the more technical part, and I know she enjoys that. And I got to see her in action a little bit. Was it last night?
No, it was Thursday night.
Thursday night, and it was pretty cool. She was doing some troubleshooting, but still, it was cool. You were like going through the steps and like trying to figure out what's wrong and looking at where the issue's coming from and stuff. So yeah, so she was doing that, and then was that Thursday night you were up late? Well, yeah, you were up late.
Yeah, it was Thursday night.
And Friday? Oh no. So Thursday night she was up till what, like 6 in the morning?
Yeah.
At work. Friday she slept till like all day while I was at work because she was at work.
Thursday night going into Friday morning.
Yeah, till like 6 in the morning. So she basically pulled an all-nighter at work that Thursday night, Friday morning, and then Friday when she got off, she was she spent the day sleeping to catch up. And then yesterday we went to the movies and we went out to eat. It had been a while since we'd done like a dinner and a movie type of date, and so yeah, we went and hung out.
It was good. I had a good time. Also, I would like to say though, I wasn't by myself. The Italian engineers were really like making it happen. So.
Yeah, and
in a good way.
Yeah. And so today is Saturday. We are going first to a farmer's market in Kaiserslautern, which is about like 35-40 minutes away from Baumholder. And I'm sure Lisa's gonna read her book. I bought her a Kindle. And so she's been taking it
That's my whole personality now.
She's been taking it everywhere, every time we drive somewhere.
This is what I'm reading.
And she's been reading.
I've been reading Edge of Collapse, a post-apocalyptic survival story. Thriller, not story.
Yeah, so yeah, and she's doing like the trial for Amazon, what is it, books or Amazon Kindle subscription or whatever. And that's one of the books that was on there, and so she's been reading it, and it's got like 7 books. And Alicia likes when it's a series, because it, you know, you can build out the world and stuff. And you can immerse yourself a little bit more in it. So
yeah, there's another zombie one I was reading years ago. I never finished it. I think I made it to like book 2 or 3, but it was really good. I can't remember the name.
But yeah, so we're going to the farmers market, and then we're going to IKEA. So we have these bookshelves that we bought from IKEA, and we want to get a 3rd one, because the 2 that we have, they were basically for Alicia, so she could put her books on them, but I started putting a few things on them, like with my stuff. So I want to get my own so that she can have more space, and we can just kind of have our stuff separated, because in our office, one side is hers and one side is mine, so that way we can have it a little bit more organized. So
yeah, it looks crazy in there.
Yeah, so hopefully with another bookshelf we'll be able to take care of everything and get it all organized.
And a rug.
And but yeah, so we'll see what else we do. I think that's about it, because I have to do some homework.
Yeah, he fell asleep with me last night instead of taking a quiz.
Yeah,
which is okay.
Yeah,
I usually do that.
Yeah, it was alright. It's only for 8 points, so it should be
I
okay.
only get an A-.
That's fine with me. But yeah, so let's see how it turns out. Hopefully we record more. This battery says it's really low. I don't know if I have an extra one on me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we weren't planning on recording, but Lisa was like, let's take the GoPro, and I was like, okay.
I have my phone too.
Okay, so we'll see.
Peace on streets, homies. We just finished filming one video, but then Daniel went to go get another battery because he said this one is dying. But he also wanted me to talk about Europa Park. So last weekend we went to Rulantica and Europa Park, which is basically it's like an amusement park. So Europa Park is the amusement park, and then they have a water park called Rulantica, and they're located like within the same region or area. I don't know why I said region. Anyway, but so on Saturday we went to the water park. We left here at 11. It was about 2.5 hour drive. We got there like at around 2, and we, you know, swam and all that stuff, and we stayed there until it closed at 2200. And what I really liked about Rulantica is that they give you like these little bracelets, and they have it's $100, 100 or 150 euro. I think it's 100 euro per adult, and you could just, you know, go and buy food and stuff, and then you just tag it onto your little watch, and then when you're done at the end of the day, you go and pay at the checkout desk, and then you leave. So I really like that. The wave pool was really fun. Daniel accidentally scraped my feet up because he was like holding me, but then he like kind of went under the water for a second, and so he said he was trying to hold me up, but it dragged my feet like along the freaking ground, and so I have like little scratches on top of my foot. And I was like, let me go, but he didn't know, like, you know, you're in the wave pool, so it's like going, so you don't realize. But yeah, so that was actually pretty funny. And we went with our friends Christina and Mike, and Christina had me really like ride in all of the waves, like, or okay, take that part out, babe. But oh my gosh, so our neighbor's got a Malamute, and he's so freaking adorable. I'm gonna go see if I can go talk to him. So I couldn't talk to the puppy because the puppy went across the street, and so really I just got out of the car and act like I was doing something, and I was hoping he would walk this way and I could be like, oh hey, and engage. So he just got a Malamute, and it looks just like Moo, but all Malamute, because Mishka is a Malamute mixed with Husky, so her fur isn't as like thick as a Malamute's, but his puppy's fur is Malamute all the way, and it's brown. And it's so freaking adorable. I stopped the video because I tried to get out to go like engage him to talk about his Malamute, so I could pet it. I want to pet it. It's so adorable. It's what Mishka was supposed to be. But anyway, it's actually good though. Momo's not big, because it would have been crazy. But yeah, so we went to Rulantica. I was telling them how you drag my feet. We went with our friends Christina, Mike, Dustin, and Maruta. and it was really good time. We had a lot of fun. Christina had us riding like all of the scary rides that I would have not ridden if we were by ourselves. So it was good. I was still scared, but it was good. Daniel got a boo-boo. Can't see it.
Yeah, I didn't get a lot of footage because on most of the rides, it's like you have to like grab on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think next I need to buy the chest mount.
Yeah.
It's like a whole thing that you put on, and with that I would be able to get more footage. But next time.
Yeah, and then because when he would have it, they would tell him to put it away. So,
yeah.
But we tried. But yeah, and then at Europa Park we had a really good time with our friends Boone, Zach, and Mackenzie, and so. That was fun too. I think I liked Europa Park more than Disney. I don't know if it was the timing that we went, because it was like the lines were, the longest we waited I think was like 30 to 40 minutes for one ride, and the rest of them were like 25 minutes. And so, and we rode a lot of rides, and we weren't even there a full day. So we got there at 9:30ish, and then we left at 7. So we had a really good time. I think so. I really liked that part.
It was really nice. It was tiring. I mean, both places were tiring, Rolantica and Europa. But yeah. And then I started feeling like a little sick. I think not because of the ride or anything, but more I was like really
he was sick.
Congested, yeah. And so at a certain point I just stopped riding rides just because I didn't feel that great anymore.
And since my man wasn't riding rides, I didn't ride rides. And we walked around and we got him treats, and then all of a sudden he felt better. Yeah.
But I really like Europa Park. I don't know if I'd say it's better than Disney, just because I like like Europa was really good at theming stuff, but it's over like it's like if you were walking from Switzerland into Ireland into Spain, and so it was really cool at theming stuff like that. But the reason why I like Disney is because it's like all the movies, and stuff like that. So that's the only thing.
Maybe I have to go back to Disney again to know how I feel, because I can't have a thought without being influenced by Daniel's thoughts. So
but I do like that Europa had more like roller coasters, like just regular roller coasters. Disney, it's more about the experience, and with Europa it's more like just get on the roller coaster and ride. And
when we went to Disney, we didn't do any of the shows, which I wanted to do, we just didn't have time to do. So I think maybe if I did shows, and then because I think a lot about food, Disney's food, it was just bad. Like you cannot change my mind on that Disney's food was bad. There was only one sandwich thingy that Daniel liked, hence therefore why he says it wasn't bad. So the sandwich thing and the Darth Vader waffle, and that was it.
It wasn't bad. Okay, that little pizza place or pasta or whatever, it was pretty bad.
The Avengers
and the
campus.
Avengers. Okay, maybe it was a little bad, I don't know.
Maybe also next time we'll go, so we'll do a show and we'll do a fancy restaurant, like one of their Disney themed restaurants, because we didn't do a Disney themed like restaurant. So
all right.
I liked Europa Park though. It was a lot of fun. We had a really good time. And then I came back to work, did a freaking ACFT. And I didn't want to do it, but I did it. It's done. But yeah, I go to ALC next week, phase 1, so it's like in person. It's online for a week and a half. And then I go to the States and I leave my honeymoon for a month and a half. That's gonna suck. And then I'm gonna do 4 days on the back with I'm gonna do 4 days on the back with my family. They're gonna come visit me, and I'm gonna come back to the States with my baby. And yeah.
No, you said you're gonna come back to Germany.
I'm gonna come back to Germany with my baby.
But yeah, we're trying to go back to home for Thanksgiving.
Wait, did you didn't buy a ticket?
No.
Hey,
I need to. Okay, I will. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to request leave, so I'm just trying to leave. That's why I'm trying to leave too.
Baby, really, you'll be able to take leave. You tell them, look, I bought the tickets for a vacation I'm having in 6 months. You just got to do it now, my love.
Okay, okay. I'll do that.
Yes.
I'll do that, and just whatever happens, happens.
And if he says no, then be like, well, it doesn't matter because I already bought the ticket.
Yeah.
Like I gave you 6 months.
Yeah. You're right. Okay.
So, yeah. We're going to Texas for Thanksgiving. We're gonna eat bushes. We're gonna eat Rolos. We're gonna eat.
Oh, look, they got the dog here.
Oh. We're gonna eat Daniel's mom's food. I want her corn tortillas. So I was so rudely interrupted by this battery dying. But we were talking about us going back to the States for Thanksgiving, and the dogs will be staying here. They're gonna be at, which one are they at? Rainbow Farms or?
Yeah, Rainbow Farms.
They're gonna be staying at Rainbow Farms.
I requested that mug in advance.
Yeah, like a year.
I think I requested it like in February or March.
Oh.
I think in February I requested it.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay, yeah, we'll reserve it for you.
Yeah, we're going back for a week, right? 5 days or 7 days? What's this guy doing?
See something, say something.
See something, say something. But yeah, anyway, so we're heading over to go to the farmer's market and then IKEA, and then someone from work recommended me this other furniture place. It's German. It's called Poco. So we're gonna go to Poco as well.
I asked somebody too. I was like, "Oh, do you know a cheap furniture place?" And they were like, "Oh, Poco's pretty good."
Yeah, and it's by IKEA.
Yeah, it's right by Saturn.
Yeah.
I like going to Saturn. That's like Best Buy over here.
The light's there, the light's over here, and Daniel has to lean to like look at them. And then we're gonna go in this parking garage, and I'm gonna film it because Daniel's gonna get scared in a very it's okay way. Cause look.
This thing is tiny, bro.
See, every time we go to parking garage, Daniel gets really nervous. Which, like I said, it makes sense. But I think he had to get a ticket.
Oh.
Ticket? Reverse. I think he can still reverse. You can still reverse?
No, it's too late.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, but yeah, so they're very tiny, as you see. Daniel gets, okay, you can get a ticket here. Willkommen. Willkommen. The W's are V's.
I don't know if they are.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Fosser.
Bro, you took that whole spot up.
What the heck? But yeah, so their parking spaces are a little cramped. So yeah. Look, they got some.
That might look good. Oh, look, some more. It's probably strawberry season.
Out of season though.
Or yeah. Or maybe they're like the best pick of the bunch.
Yeah. It only happened like 3 minutes ago.
Man, you can see it more on the screen.
And it's already, and then he hit me again.
She ran her hand into my camera.
Daniel, no, I didn't. I was just walking. Insert ticket.
What'd you think, like €3? Oh, 2? Okay, okay.
You have the 2 I gave you?
€2.
€2. My hand really hurts.
Sorry. So it was a little the farmer's market looked really nice. It was pretty little, but we still bought some bratwurst. Bratwurst with like it comes in a bread roll and some hummus, which is some fries. But yeah, so we're going out to the car. We're about to go to that furniture store called Poco. Dang, baby, your car is dusty.
Yeah.
What the heck? So I was backing up into the spot. Are they gonna park right here? And the camera on the car is down here. So it made it seem like I had all this space. But when I was backing up, I got really close.
And you were closer and you moved up.
Yeah, I was closer and I moved
I
forward.
think there was like this much space.
It's because it's like a big
There's
arc.
like this much space.
Yeah. And so, but good thing I didn't hit. Because I was like, why does it look like that? And then Alicia got out. It was like, babe, you're about to hit on top. But yeah, so we're about to get back in the car and head out. These parking spots are tiny. Oh, look, you can see the stadium, the yellow. Yeah. Because of the deposit.
Oh, you gonna get the money back?
No, I'm gonna take the cup. Oh, what is this?
Huh?
What is this?
The line for the cups.
Oh.
My toe hurts.
My back hurts. Getting old.
There's a lot of people who are not.
So we came to a Borussia Dortmund game. And they're playing Bayer Leverkusen, which won the Bundesliga. So yeah, so we came to the Signal Iduna Park. So I'm gonna buy a jersey, because that's my thing.
Ooh, that's a nice color.
You want me to get that one, baby? That's the goalie jersey.
Okay, it's just a nice.
Need that extra. What's their?
This one?
That's their home one. Oh, I think I want that one.
This one?
Yeah.
This one or that one?
Oh, the one with the stadium on it. Excuse me.
This one?
Yeah. Extra large. There's 2X.
Okay. This is extra large.
Oh, you can check out the bench.
That's cool.
Yeah, you could do the little sprint thing. Check out that seat, baby.
Dang, this one's soft.
Yeah. Dang. They see it.
Expecting it to be that soft.
Yeah, me neither. That's cool.
That's when the game started to get good in that last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Then I was like, okay, let's get focused. Before that, I was just kind of.
Yeah. All right, so we rode the bus to the stadium, and now Alicia wants to walk back. It's like a little 30-minute walk. Yeah.
3K. How much does that come out?
3K?
In miles.
Oh heck no.
That's not even 5K. 3 miles.
3K is like 1.5. No, that's like almost 2 miles.
No.
Don't run into these people.
We got back up to the original group we were a part of.
I don't know what you're saying.
I said we got back up to the original group we were a part of.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh Lord. All right. So we took a little. I was gonna make it like a weekend trip, but it ended up just being a day trip to Dortmund. So I bought tickets a long time ago.
a 3-hour trip to Dortmund.
Yeah, it wasn't a day trip. It was pretty much just coming to the game. We didn't get to see like the actual city or whatever. But it was pretty cool. The game started kind of slow, and we were like in such a high spot where
we were like kind of not into it, but the game grew more and more. It was 0-0 until like the 80th minute, and then Dortmund scored, and then there was a fight, and then there was like 7 or 8 minutes of extra time, and then Bayer Leverkusen scored, so it ended up 1-1. The ending was pretty interesting, or like pretty fun. But yeah, so now we're on our way back to the car. I think from the stadium it's like a 45-minute walk. And how much time we got left?
I don't know. A long time.
A long time. We decided to. Oh, that's not bad. We decided to skip the bus because we rode the bus from the parking lot to the stadium. But we decided to walk this one since we didn't have any steps today. So yeah, so we're on our way back to the car, and then we'll probably stop at McDonald's or something for my baby Licha, and then yeah, we'll head on home.
We wouldn't have made it if we walked in the beginning.
No.
Because we made it like a minute into the game, like
Yeah.
to our seats.
Yeah, to our seats, yeah.
And we got there 30 minutes early.
Yeah. We got there at a good time, but like it was taking forever to get through the gate to get into the stadium.
It took 20 minutes to get to the gate. Like literally just this much space.
Yeah.
Like this space.
And then
The width of this road.
I always forget that women have to go into a different lane because, you know, they pat you down. And so they only let women pat women down. And so, yeah, so me and Alicia were standing together, and I was like, oh, I guess they have the women's restroom right here. But it was a sign for the women's entrance. And so, yeah. So she tried to go through my line, and then the guy was like, no. And so then she had to go through the other line.
That's nice.
Yeah, and it was packed like sardines. Like I could feel somebody's arm up my butt crack. And yeah, so it was crazy. But once we got in there, got some bratwurst and some water. Accidentally got the mineral, the water with the bubbles, but it was okay. So yeah. Oh, and I bought the jersey, and it was on sale, I think, because it's close to the end of the season. So whatever jerseys they have like too much of, they reduced the price. So there's only like 63 euros. So it's not bad.
That's super cute.
Yeah. Normally I spend like 90 euros on a jersey, but this one was 63. So
No name on it though.
no name on it. Yeah, I don't get the only one I wanted with the name was Barca. But yeah, so I guess that's about it. People showed up early because it is not crazy. Fresh pommes. Dang, you see that line?
the Spain versus Italy game, and it was really cool. We got a bunch of footage, and the atmosphere was really nice. Of everybody was singing songs and stuff. And then we also learned that the Spanish national anthem doesn't have any words.
Yes.
So we're like, whoa. So I don't know. I guess it makes it easier to sing.
There was at one point there was words. It was when they had that dictator, and then he put words in there. And then when he got removed, they took out the words. And then I think early like 2000s or like 70s or something, they added songs, but it started with like a phrase that they said kind of went back to that same dictator. So people were like, no, we're not using it. And so officially it still has no words.
Yeah. So we were confused because whenever like they were singing the national anthems, so Italy, they were singing their national anthem and they were showing the words on the big screen. And people were singing along and stuff. But then the Spanish national anthem, come on, Alicia was like, why aren't they showing their words? Because people were still singing, but we thought we just didn't understand what they were saying. But it turns out that it's just like sound, so it's just like you can hum along with it. And so, but then I was like listening closer, and I was like, wait, I don't think those are words. They're just kind of singing along with the music. And but then Alicia looked it up, and I guess that's what she found out. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. But oh yeah, so when we showed up to the game, there wasn't any parking like available, and then you're supposed to reserve parking online. But when I went to get the parking reservation, because it's something I just forgot about until the last minute, and I was trying to buy it the night before, and there wasn't any available. So I was like, oh man, we're just gonna show up and hope for the best. And I found, like, I was looking on Google Maps, and I found a few different like parking lots that were a little far away from there, but I was like, we'll just go through there and see if we find anything. So there was one parking lot where it said, go here, or this is for parking if you don't have a reservation, and it's 30 euros. So we tried to go there, and then like as soon as we got there, they started turning people away because they were full, and I was like, oh dang it. So I asked the girl, I was like, is there another parking lot around here? She's like, just keep going that way. So I kept going, and we're like, and so we kept seeing signs for people with parking reservations. And I just stopped at one spot, and I was just like, hey, I don't have a parking reservation.
Use this charm.
And I was just like, I had like 40 euros in my hand, and I was just like, I mean, can we park or something? And I just kept going like that, and he was like,
First guy told us no.
Yeah, one guy told us no, and then we went to...
No, not even the other guy saw, and he was kind of like, like, where's your parking reservation? So I think he knew, and he knew that this was like the time.
But yeah, and so another guy came up, and I was like, I don't have a parking. When I looked online, there wasn't anything, and I was just like, I mean, here I have cash. And then he's like, and so he just took he was like, okay.
He's like 20 euro.
He's like, okay, just 20 euro. And then so he took the 20 euros cash, and then but he like tucked it away.
He was like, he left his hand, it was on my side of like where Daniel's sitting, but he kept his hand like, he said, yeah, 20, and then just kind of kept his hand like this, like hiding it.
And then he was like, all right, come on. And so we went in there, and we got parking or whatever. But yeah, so that was our little interesting thing that happened. Yeah, like I said, the game was really fun. We enjoyed ourselves yesterday, but we didn't get home till like 4 in the morning. Yeah, like 4:15 or something in the morning. Alicia still had to work yesterday because the game was on Thursday, and the game was over around 11:15. But then getting out of the parking lot freaking sucked. It took probably like we were at a standstill for 30 minutes while we're in the parking lot.
I think it was more than 30 minutes.
Yeah, and
I think it was an hour.
Yeah, maybe. But and then we grabbed a bite to eat real quick from McDonald's, and then we got on the road and came home, and we didn't get home till after 4, probably 4:30. They do it different here. People don't slow down.
I didn't realize I was recording.
Okay, What's today's date, babe?
Today